Hello everyone, dear viewers, I am Ayhan. Today I have with me a dry contact smart Wi-Fi relay of Cuppon Smart brand. It is a very useful product. It can be used in very nice places. Let's start our video quickly. Yes, where can it be used? For example, let's say you have a sliding garage door in your garage or you have a barrier system. That's exactly where it can work as a dry contact relay. So this is actually a triggering mechanism. You can use it wherever triggering is required. It works in the range of 12 to 24 volts. It can trigger your 12 to 24 volt devices. One of the features of the product is that it can work with Wi-Fi, but let's say you are far away from Wi-Fi or you are at a moment when your Wi-Fi is cut off. It can also work with Bluetooth. There are nice features. Now we will actually explain it better with the application. Let's make a quick connection. It has covers on both sides. These lids can be opened slightly from the edges like this. Let's open the other side. Yes, we have a 1224 volt input here at the connection points. Plus or minus does not matter, so it can control itself inside. There are NC, COM and no inputs here, so normally closed, normally open. What does this mean? When you plug it in, one of the two sides is always on and the other side is always off. When we turn it on or off through the application, it turns to the opposite side. In fact, there is a relay, and while one side of this relay is active in normal use, the other side is active after turning it on. So this is actually the logic of dry contact relays. We have a pairing button right here. This button can also be turned on and off at the same time. If you wish, let's give it electricity and continue with our application. I prepared a 12 volt cable here. I plug it into the inputs at the beginning. Yes, you need to open the Cuppon Smart app to use the device with the app. You can use the Cuppon Smart app from both Android and iOS devices. Here you can add the device from this menu by clicking on the plus button on the top right and saying Add Device. In pairing mode, it can find the device automatically. For example, it found it right now. You can add it directly by clicking the Add button here. But if your device is not in pairing mode, you can still find it under the door window menu. I chose the device with SN13W, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. If the light on your device is not blinking, you need to hold down the button here for about 6 seconds, and this way you can put the device into pairing mode. Yes, now the blue light started blinking. It says confirm that the blue LED is blinking. Then I need to enter the Wi-Fi information here that I want this device to connect to. There is only one detail here. These devices cannot connect to 5 GHz Wi-Fi networks. This is important. Pay attention to this. If your network is not 2.4 GHz, this device will not be able to connect. After entering the 2.4 GHz network information, you say next and the pairing starts. I would say it adds the device really quickly. Of course, you have to be careful here. The closer this device, your phone and the modem or router to be connected are to each other, the faster and more accurate this process is. If they are far apart, sometimes they may not connect or there may be disconnections. Be careful with this. Make sure the devices are close to each other. Yes, after the addition is done, I press the done button here, and here the power position is on. So if you have connected it to the normal open, it will come as open. And when we press here, it will open the other side. So you can think of it like this side is on and the other side is on. So you can use the power off, power on part in a dry contact logic. In this way, we can do on-off operations through the application. In the same way, we can also turn on and off via the button here. And the on-off we do through this button, as you can see, comes to the application quickly. So we can say that it works very synchronously. Now here, if we come to the settings section, there is a switching log that is a historian screen on the device. Here you can see when this device was switched on and off. Apart from that, when I come back again, there is the roll status. This means the following. When the power goes off and on, in which position should the roll stay? I mean, should it be on? I mean, when the power first comes on, should it come on by default? Should it come off? Or should it remember whatever its last state was? For example, let's say it came on. If its last state was on, it will be on. If it was off, it will be off. Or you can choose only open or only closed. That's what this is for. LED mode, which we call LED mode, actually allows you to turn off the LEDs on it. So if it is in a dark environment, that will disturb the eyes. you can think about turning off those LEDs. There is also a child lock section here. When you activate this child lock, the button on the top no longer turns on and off this roll. Generally, these products are not within the reach of children, but there is still such a convenience. When you turn on the child lock, you have to press the button on the device 4 times. And of course, it's not like a child lock, but it can also be used to prevent someone who doesn't know, for example, from turning the rollie on and off. Again, as I said, this is a useful feature. Apart from that, under the timer menu, the most important feature is the run time. This run time works like this. Let's say you have a sliding garage door and it opens in 15 seconds. Here you can turn on the run time and ask it to stay open for 15 seconds. What does this do? When I turn it on here, it stays on for 15 seconds and the garage door opens. After 15 seconds it stops and the garage door stops moving. You can think just like that. This working time is one of the most beautiful features of this product. Apart from that, we also have a timer menu. This is also one of the important features. By pressing the Add Program button at the bottom, we can specify which days and at what time it should open or close. We can turn this into a program. For example, let's say on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, this device will turn on at 9 o'clock. It will turn on and turn off again for whatever the working time is. Also, when you get to the home screen of the app, you can turn this device on and off as a quick control. Again, I can say that this is a well-thought feature for easy access. This product used as a trigger mechanism is a really useful product. You can also choose this product as a trigger in the range of 12 to 24 volts. In this video, we reviewed Cuppon Smart's dry contact trigger relay. See you in another video. Take care of yourself very well. Goodbye.